Jeito is one of those words that is used a lot in European Portuguese, and then when you look up the meaning, you may feel even more confused as to what it actually means. Today we're going to clear that up by looking at 5 different specific meanings of how this word is used in Portuguese, with one bonus meaning at the end, so stick around for that. Então, vamos lá dar uma espreitadela. Olá e bem-vindo! My name is Adelina and I make videos on how to understand native speakers of European Portuguese. This video today is part 1 of 2 videos where we're exploring the meaning of jeito. So jeito can mean or translate into skill, aptness, way or knack, but depending on what word we use with it or what verb we add to it, it can change the meaning drastically.
Ter jeito. This one literally means to have skill or have a way. It can be used to refer if something has a solution or not, or if the situation is pointless or even hopeless. Isto não tem jeito nenhum. 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 To note here, we've used a double negative to get to this meaning of pointless or hopeless. Is this necessary here? No. You can also get there by just saying não tem jeito. However, the nenhum gives the sentence a bit more of a punch. Also, as a side note, an equivalent and more informal expression for this particular meaning is isto não tem assunto nenhum. 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 Ter jeito para. The literal meaning of this one, to have skill for, is also its actual meaning, to be skilled or to have a knack for something, or to have a way with something. But Adelina, you just said ter jeito is used to mean if something has a point or not. Yes, this is true, but also keep in mind that that is only one of the possible translations into English. In Portuguese, you're still just saying that something has a way or not. Ela tem jeito para jardinagem. 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 Pôr-se a jeito. This one literally translates into putting oneself in the way. It can have either a positive meaning or a more negative meaning depending on the context, and this is similar to how we say in English to set oneself up for either success or failure. Ela pôs-se a jeito para ser contratada. 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 Ele está a pôr-se a jeito para ser despedido. Ele está a pôr-se a jeito para ser despedido. Ele está a pôr-se a jeito para ser despedido. Ele está a pôr-se a jeito para ser despedido. Fazer jeito. Now this one is actually almost the same as dar jeito, which I've mentioned before in the 15 intermediate sentences video, so go check that out later if you haven't already. And they both mean to come in handy or to be convenient. And you can also make the verb reflexive or not if it makes sense to do so. For example, o caderno dá jeito. The notebook comes in handy or is convenient, as in general. Este caderno dá-me jeito. This notebook comes in handy for me or is convenient for me. Now let's look at this example with fazer. O caderno faz jeito, or reflexively, este caderno faz-me jeito. Fazer com jeito. Now, when we add the preposition with, which is com in Portuguese, the literal meaning changes to do with skill, and the actual meaning is to do gently, as in doing something in a gentle way. Temos de fazer isto com jeito. 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 So let's run through those meanings again. Ter jeito, to have point. Ter jeito para, to have a knack for something. pôr-se a jeito, to set oneself up, and this can be either for success or for failure. Fazer jeito, which is the same as dar jeito, meaning it's handy or convenient. Fazer com jeito is to do something gently or in a gentle way.
And now the moment you've been waiting for, our bonus meaning, which is jeitinho. Jeitinho. So jeitinho is the diminutive of jeito. So all we're doing is adding inho onto jeito. And you can use it in all the examples that we've mentioned today, just to give your sentence a little bit more colour, if you will. For example, you can use it to intensify the meaning or to make it a bit more sweet. So let's have a look at some of those.
Another word you can use in combination with jeitinho is the word mesmo, which will mean really within the context of using it with jeitinho. I have a separate lesson on mesmo if you're interested. Ela tem mesmo jeitinho para jardinagem. Ela tem mesmo jeitinho para jardinagem. Temos de fazer isto com jeitinho. Temos de fazer isto com jeitinho. I should also say that with jeitinho, as with most diminutives, it can be used to sound a bit sarcastic. Ele está mesmo a pôr-se a jeitinho para ser despedido. Ele está mesmo a pôr-se a jeitinho para ser despedido.
If you've enjoyed this video, you'll enjoy watching my video on how to say get in Portuguese, and be sure to watch my next video on jeito, where I go over 5 more meanings and uses of this particular word. In the meantime, practice the ones you learned today, and I shall see you in the next video. Até já!